a journey from beginning to end, through the disasters and threats of the 20th century, such as atomic bombs, overpopulation, terrorism, refugee crises, and pandemics. Swedish author Jacob Nordangard's book, The Global Coup d'etat, is a must for anyone who wants to understand how the world functions and how the different pieces of the puzzle fit together, and also why things look the way they do. Most people probably associates the word coup with a sudden violent seizure of power, with tanks around government buildings, arrests, purges of dissidents, takeover of the media, and so on. But, writes the author, it doesn't always have to be that way. The global coup d'etat is a knowledge-enhancing joy to plow through, where Nordangård takes the reader on an exciting deep dive into the power structures and networks that govern the world we live in. Since the First World War, institutions and organizations have been formed and maintained to outwardly exist to help society and people to a better and more free world. But is that really how things actually work? Nordangård gets to the bottom of it all, and in the global coup d'etat, all the cards are laid flat out on the table, and we quickly get an insight into how, for example, the UN and the Club of Rome, and also the World Economic Forum, and the G20 group, are all just a bunch of puppet actors, working according to the global economic forces, and follow the guidelines they're given by those in real power. Author Jacob Nordangard describes in detail how the various businesses are structured, and connects how the world's hidden leaders work together to get their way, and with the help of everything from climate crises and virus pandemics, accelerate the creation of a global state power and a digital global currency. Nordangard also describes how he thinks everything is connected and processed, as well as what methods are being used to continue to keep everything and everyone in a firm grip. In a world built on visions, tactical threats, and takeover, resistance is also born on several different levels, and in the global coup d'etat, Nordangard also maps out what the opposite of the global coup looks like in the early 2020s, and highlights the various active resistance movements. The global coup d'etat is a must for anyone who wants to delve into and understand what the world looks like, how the various pieces of the puzzle fit together, and why things are the way they are. The book is educationally laid out, and Nordangard takes the reader on a journey from beginning to end through 20th century disasters and threats, such as atomic bombs, overpopulation, terrorism, refugee crises, and pandemics. Along the journey, we get to learn how the world economy is dependent on these threats, and how everything is woven together in one big spider's web, so that the coup can be carried out as smoothly and invisibly as possible. To succeed with the coup requires purposeful long-term work, a well-oiled propaganda apparatus, and waiting for the right opportunity, notes Nordangard.